Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a project share and I guess a VR for my very good friend Crystal, who is Vividly on Paper here on YouTube. She is hosting her second baggie challenge and I have been so busy recently, but I couldn't let this challenge pass me by because I really wanted to show my support to her. The only requirements are that you need to get a baggie, alter it, and put something in it. Now, this is not as big as I had done last year, but again, I've had less time than usual, and I've mentioned previously I don't have a whole lot of time to craft. So anyway, this is what I came up with. So this is actually the same as the mini treat bag embellishments. I did do a craft with me video for these, so I will link it down below if you're interested in checking it out. But it's the exact same method, so I decided that I would make a bigger version. So here it is. So I did stuff it with quite a bit of stuff, so I'll pull the stuff out first and then I will show you the bag at the end. So before I get into that, I just wanted to show you the card that I made. So I decided to actually decorate the envelope as well. I thought that was kind of a fun idea. So I just took this 6x6 paper that I had in my stash. And then this is a Tonic Studio die. I had this fun Halloween frame I got from AliExpress, and I just have her name written in the center there. A pink spider just to incorporate some of the pinks that I used for this project share. And inside is my card, and it's been a while, so I decided to make an easel card. So it opens up like so. So I did start with the bases that I usually like to create my cards with. I get from Your Dollar Store with More. I think Dollar Tree carries them as well, but I haven't seen them, but I get mine from Your Dollar Store with More. And then I cut it out using a die from Alina Cuddle. And it's so funny because I used to do the exact same shape using my Silhouette Cameo. And then Alina Cuddle came out with a die. So like, oh, perfect. So I can still make my shaped cards, and now I don't have to go through my Silhouette Cameo to do it. And then I just covered it with some paper, edged it with some of this gold pen. I have another layer. So it's a nesting die set, so I just got the smaller size to layer. I have some of this mesh I got from Joanne last year. Here's a pink doily again to incorporate some of the pink. And I got this die recently from AliExpress. She's like a creepy child. And she's carrying a chainsaw. I thought she's super fun. So she's hiding behind this coffin shaker that I made. And on top I have the word Happy Halloween. I doubled it up with black glitter and orange just so that it stands out a little bit. The fuzzy white ghosts are from Michaels. I have some of these black sequins or black spiderweb sequins in the corners just for a little bit more detail. And then I have some buttons because I know she loves buttons. So again, that is my card. And again, with any of my easel cards, I don't like to show any of the message. So here is where I'll be writing the message. And it will be completely covered once she has it open. So that's my card. Okay, so I'll pull out one by one what I have in here. So first, I have these embellishments. This is the KS Craft Spider Shaker die. This is by far the hardest shaker that I have ever worked with, you guys. This is like the frame is just so thin, and oh my gosh, it was just a pain in the butt. I was like, never working with this die again. So anyway, I made an orange and black spider for her, and I'm just putting them in this iridescent bag I got from Daiso. In here I have some goodies. So this bag is really fun. I also got this from Daiso. When you have it open, you can see here, the ghost and the Happy Halloween is like upside down. That's because when you fold it, it becomes right side up. So I thought that was a really cute little touch with these baggies, and so I have some goodies in there. Next, I have these pumpkin embellishments. So these are similar to these pumpkin embellishments I made for another craft with me, which again I will link down below if you're interested in checking it out. These are Pasteloween, and because the projects that I was making her were more of a traditional nature, I decided to make some in the more like black and orange colored palette. So I made 4, 2 of the orange and 2 of the black. And I used these ghosty stickers because I know she loves these ghosty stickers. So here's the other side. So basically, instead of having like one big sheet, I decided to put the embellishments 2 to each side. So for the bag topper, it's a spiderweb bag topper, and this is by RLJ Lives, I think. And I just have this banner, which I got from AliExpress. These die cuts were gifted to me, and then I did the same thing on the other side because the way that I've packaged it, there's really no front or back. So I decided to just do the same. And this bag topper is actually a shaker, but I decided not to make it a shaker because, again, I was going to do both sides and I didn't want to be too thick. So those are my pumpkin embellishments. And I thought they turned out so cute. I love these candy corn stickers I recently got from Michaels. I have a Michaels haul coming up. Stay tuned for that. Some goodies. And then for the last of the projects that are in this baggie, I have this cute jack-o'-lantern bag I got from AliExpress. Inside I have my memory decks card I decided to make for her. So this is a tombstone memory decks die from KS Craft. And I've mentioned previously before, I love like different shaped memory decks cards. So I loved using this one because it was a little bit taller. I could, you know, kind of play with it a little bit. I did make it into a shaker, so you can hear it. Probably can't see it. I have pretty much covered the entire thing. You'll see a little bit right here. That's about it. I need to stop layering so much. Anyway, so I did make it into a shaker, and then I have some of this ruffled crepe paper with some tulle. I have this kind of grosgrain ribbon in the spiderweb pattern here I got from AliExpress. This bow was gifted to me by Crafting with Fury, and then I have this sticker that's from Michaels, one of the Walmart confetti pieces, some mesh tubing I made into a bow. This was also gifted to me by Crafting with Fury. I have a pumpkin sequin, and then I have the pink pumpkin as well as the cute ghosty from Dollar Tree. And then here I have a wire wrapped jack-o'-lantern bead, a kitty cat bell, and a white ghost charm. Oh, underneath everything I have some more of that mesh that I got from Joanne last year. And I cut out the base out of this black glitter cardstock and then just backed it with some black cardstock. And I was going to decorate the bag, but you know, I realized that this is such a cute jack-o'-lantern bag. I don't want to cover up the face. And I don't know, I just kind of want to keep it simple. So it's such a cute bag, so that's what I decided to do. So here is my baggie. The paper that I use is actually a digital collection I got from Etsy, and this project was perfect for a digital collection because it's made using 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11 paper. So you don't need a 12 by 12, for example. And then I use the same material for the handles that I did for my mini treat embellishments. I have a cute spider here that I put on a black clothespin, and that's just gonna be sitting on the handles like that. I thought that was so cute. So first I ruffled up some of this lime green paper I got from scrapbook.com. I have a large gold doily, And then I have this white spider web, which is a die from AliExpress. This haunted house is a die from Alina Cuddle. These two are also from AliExpress. So is this ghosty I cut out of holographic paper. And the word wicked, which I created a shadow piece myself using that holographic paper from Michaels. It's got more of a pink tint to it. I love this paper so much. I use another one of those pink pumpkin stickers from Dollar Tree. I have an eyelet here that I got in a D stash, and then I have another wire wrapped bead. It's a spider web, and then I have this jack-o'-lantern hanging off of that, a black star, and this kind of fish skeleton charm. The bats I have popped up, that's also a die from AliExpress. I used one of those resin bows I got from AliExpress. The spider is also a die from AliExpress. And this is actually a flatback, and I put pom-poms on both the spider's bodies. I used these buttons because, like I said, she loves buttons. So I included those. And then on the bottom, I just used some of that trim that I recently hauled from AliExpress. I have some black spiders just kind of hanging around. And up here, I made a couple of pink bows using ribbon from AliExpress, as well as the skull flatbacks. And here's the back. And I just absolutely love the way that this has turned out. It's smaller than the bag that I gave her last year because, again, you know, time was such a challenge for me this year. But I hope she likes it because I absolutely love the way this has turned out. And then for some extra goodies, I have this cute ghosty container, and I just included a large sequin mix for her. And then finally, I have this little container. This is one of those food containers I got from Daiso. And I just decorated the top using some more of that star trim. I used some paper from Beautiful Night. It's the candy corn. And then I have, let's see, a couple of puffy hearts from AliExpress. This ghosty is a cupcake pick I got from AliExpress. So is the orange bow and the gold resin spider. This die cut was gifted to me. This is from Hey Pumpkin. So is this. And then I use a couple more of those resin bows. Here's one of my treat bag embellishments. And I have one of those vinyl shakers in the shape of a star. I have a spider web. And then down here, I have this Halloween kind of dictionary definition, or I don't know what they're called, like maybe flashcards. I don't know, it's just a really cool file that I found on Etsy. And I have a ouija planchette in the corner here. And yeah, I thought these were so cool that I actually printed her some, and this is what I'm using to contain it. So these containers actually don't have a closure, so what I decided to do is I just have a couple of strips of magnets so that it would close on its own. And inside I have more of that paper. Here's my label, and then I just have a bunch of these definitions that she can use in her projects, and there are so many. This is not even all of them. So a really good deal. I will link it down below, as well as all the supplies that I use for today's project share. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please stay safe, please stay healthy, and until my next video, have an awesome day. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.